pressure, Mr. M.M. You tryna say you know his name, but you don't know the whole thing. Bitch, I've been up in the game, Mr. M.M. I'm about whatever, but that action. You can call me what you want, but you know I bring that pressure, Mr. M.M.
I'm here with platinum recording artist, songwriter, and music engineer Mike Beezy. Get it out, TB. Get it out.
Yeah, Mr. Him himself.
Mr. Him himself. Okay, okay. So, Mr. Beezy, tell our viewers the reason that we're on tonight.
They're interviewing me. Learning more, I guess learning more about me and what I do and how I do it.
Period, Pooh. So you started out singing, but quickly turned your attention to rap music. Just a brief summary of your background. Who were the artists that you aspired to be like when you were singing?
I can't say aspired to be like, I always wanted to be myself. It's just artists I love listening to, like MC8 is one of my favorite rappers. Biggie, Tupac for sure. They're pretty much them three.
Them three. Somebody said, no, that's it. So you went on to establish yourself in the entertainment industry as a songwriter, music engineer, and producer that's worked with the likes of Chris Brown, Migos, T-Pain, Ty Dolla Signs, Usher, to name a few credits. And now that's just a few of your long list. Who
Yeah.
discovered you, and what was that body of work that got you noticed?
Who discovered me? Me, I discovered myself. To be honest. I just started working with Boosie, you know what I'm saying? But I was already working with everybody. I already met some of everybody way before I got with him.
Right, right. So what was the body of work that just put you on the map?
Engineering some of everybody.
Engineering.
Yes.
Okay. Now, what project did you work on, that creme de la creme legacy project? Like, this is the one, Mama, we made it.
I want to say, who is so many? I want to say first single, Chris Brown, Privacy.
Privacy. Wow. That is a credit, okay?
Yes.
Now, if there was one thing,
I gotta get my flowers now.
get your flowers now. What was that like though? Once you did that with Chris Brown?
Well, I was already like, I took off for me. You know, I'm like 9 albums in with Boosie.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the biggest songs, some of the biggest records with Boosie. You didn't heard. I didn't help engineer it on.
Okay.
Shout out to my brother Tony the Goat.
Now, if there was one thing that you could do differently when you started out, what would that be and why?
Focused on myself.
Okay.
I got a call from L.A. Reid when L.A. Reid told me, he said, you done so much for so many people. You need to focus on yourself. And since then, I just started focusing on myself like recently, and had a number 2 EP to drop.
So that was because of what he told you to do. You just took it to heart.
Yeah, I took it to heart. Very big to heart.
So what, did you have problems with work-life balance? Like, what was the deal?
No, it's just me focusing on everybody else's music and not focusing on mine.
Okay.
Like, I was rapping and artist before I was engineering. I was rapping and singing before I was engineering.
Right. So I seen one of your songs recently.
Which one?
With you were performing. Look, I saw you singing with Boosie. So
yeah, we had a battle. It was Drew Hill versus Jonas. I got this feeling that I just can't tell you. And there's somebody again.
And who won?
You know Boosie gonna win, of course. He had the outfits, and it was at his house, but everybody said I won. Reason why they said I won because I can actually sing.
Right.
So I was singing. I put my group together like 20 minutes. He had his group like 4 hours, and I did that choreography.
Ooh, so it was big time, okay?
Yes.
So, like, you wanted to rap, but because you do have vocals, why not make a R&B song or try to tap into that talent?
Because I can't sing like I used to. I let them cigarettes get the best of me. I'm singing. I got harmonized. You listen to all my music now, like my recent music is going crazy. You hear me singing and harmonized, but I just can't sing like that no more.
Okay, somebody said like that Lauryn Hill talking about she injured her her pipes.
No,
So
I think the cigarettes gave me this voice.
I said I got a gruff voice because of cigarettes. Okay, it's serving you well. How about that?
Yeah.
It's serving you well. What is it, Mr. I'm him?
Mr. Him.
Okay. So what are you working on now?
My deluxe on my new I'm coming out first quarter with the album. It's the deluxe that I just dropped from More Than Words that's out right now, going crazy. Movies, got a new movie on the way. I finished filming this weekend with King June ATL. He's like the next Tyler Perry because
Mm,
he doesn't play. He don't take a year to drop a movie.
wow.
He'll drop 3 movies in a month. And each movie always get better and better. And this movie that we're working on right now called Make It Rain, he's really focusing on me, showing more of me of my acting than anything. And I'm in 7 movies, 3 TV shows, 2 sitcoms. So I'm really taking this acting very serious. And
Okay,
I
so
never wanted to be acting. Never. Never.
so how did you get into it?
Boosie. Boosie
Boosie.
put me in acting.
Wow.
Boosie said, I want to see Beezy act. It was his biopic. His
Uh-huh.
first movie he started, his biopic. He said, I want to see what Beezy can do in acting. And from there on, I'm on NCIS now.
Wow.
I'm doing all type of stuff right now with his acting.
Congratulations.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Do you think this is a spiritual journey?
Yeah, and I think this is my calling right now. I done did some of everything in music. I love music. Music will never leave me. I'm 6-time platinum, 6-time gold, 4 Grammy nominated, and I just feel like music right now, there's nothing for me to talk about.
Oh man, not don't play the flute. Don't do us like that now.
I ain't gonna play the flute. You just gonna see me on TV.
Okay. I can respect that. I can respect the flute, but I'm trying to told you, bruh.
Yeah, I ain't doing flute. You gonna just see me on television. Like I'm so focused on acting right now. It's crazy.
Are you taking acting classes?
No, I'm natural.
Okay. All right. So nobody had to redirect you or just get in your stuff.
No, they tell me, they be like, Beezy, I don't see how you look over a line and you just go in and we love it. Well, I want y'all to keep it because I be me. I
Uh-huh.
don't be the character. I stay myself. I
Right.
just look at the character, see what he's talking about, and basically the character really be me.
Okay. So you don't veer far off from what you normally would do.
No.
Okay.
I
I
just never thought about doing it.
So when did the opportunities come about?
Boosie, when he's getting ready to film his first movie.
Wow, that was a long time ago.
Almost 4 years now.
Yeah,
No. I only been acting on 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, I won Actor of the Year last year.
Congratulations.
Yeah, in my first year of acting.
That's awesome. I'm so happy for you because you do like you are Mr. Him.
Mr. Him.
Mr. Him. So let's talk about that track. How did that track come about?
Me and my partner G Hefner. He came to the house one day and he was like, man, yeah, everybody always talking about some you him, you Mr. Him. Why don't you do a song like that? I told him give him about an hour. He came back, and that's how Mr. Him came up out of me.
Okay. Now,
Tell him about me.
so you said talking about you.
Yeah. So why they call you that? Mr. Him. Better known as Mike Beezy, I've been him.
Now, you recently had a negative experience at a concert because I guess the promoters would not let you perform that song. But
The shit show.
He said it was a shit show.
That's
but
what it's called.
It's a shit show.
It's called the shit show.
I can't take it. But you kept performing and continued to show up for the work. So, like, that was humbling.
Yeah, I was really pissed. Because they set me up. My people told me, they was like, bruh, they really set you up because how only 2 people didn't get booed or stuffed on at them, but everybody else did.
Right.
And then they had me go last. So by me going last, he was like, bro, you should have already known when they called you at last minute, like, oh, we want to get you on the show. He said, you should have known right then. But me, I'm still going, although they told me it's in 2 songs. They said first they ain't want no rapping song because they had too many rappers, but then they told me to send Mr. Him Him. So I'm thinking they're going to play Mr. Him Him when I get on this stage. No, they set me up.
Well, you did your thing though,
Oh yeah, I kept going. Nothing gonna stop me.
Right. So what did you learn? Like, I know that you said that you're going into acting more and taking it seriously, but as far as the stage presence and just control, it was nothing you can do in that moment.
That was that stage.
Right.
Every stage I've ever been on or ever performed, that's never happened to me ever in life. This was the first time ever this has ever happened. I've never been booed off no stage. I've never been stuff thrown at me, none of that. Everybody be excited. Even the people in the crowd, they were already singing Mr. Him Him before I got on the stage.
Wow. That's
like
crazy.
They knew that's the song. You can hear people in the background like, why he didn't do Mr. Him Him?
Right.
They set me up for that.
Why would that's crazy. But
to make that show look good.
Yeah, that's a messed up way to do that.
Oh, so, my friend, Complete from Making It Big Atlanta, she didn't even get the 2 words out her mouth before they started throwing at her.
Throwing?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
She didn't get 2 words out her mouth before they started throwing stuff at her.
Wow, that's crazy. But you kept your composure. I didn't get to see her performance, but what I saw is that you still performed as though you were rocking the crowd. So
yeah, I wasn't gonna stop. That's what they want you to do. On them type of platform, like they want to see is you weak. If you just gonna give up while people throwing stuff. No, I'm gonna continue to perform so they know I'm serious.
Right. Well, that's why you missed Him Him, okay?
They can't stop it.
Cool. So now what other projects are you working
on? Really just much my deluxe right now and then NCIS.
What's the deluxe? Like how many what's inside of that?
It's 5 new songs, 5 new songs that's going already on the EP that's out right now with More Than Words. And I mean these songs are something serious.
Well, you're a good rapper. I mean, like that's the one thing. You have cadence, you do have stage presence, you have the lyrics. So I mean, it's gonna be fire. We already know that.
Facts.
So what is your creative process like?
See, right now I'm right in my studio right now.
Oh wow.
Right now. And what comes to my mind or how I'm feeling that day. Once I got producers that send me beats over, checking out beats, I go off of the harmonizer or a feeling of the beat. That's what really brings it all to me. And actually feeling, like I said, on how I'm feeling that day too.
Okay. I can deal with that. I was getting ready to curse. Now, if you were given the opportunity to do something with that flute, like you a mega producer and engineer, so if you had something to do that you could have freaked that flute that Andre 3000 put out, how would you have done it?
I rapped on it. I still rap on it now when I listen to it. But when I listen to his album, this is what people don't understand. When I listen to this album from 3 Stacks, it is a meditation album.
It's a meditation album.
It's a relaxing. It ain't just the flute. It's a meditation album. It's something like at first I was like, man, ain't nobody finna listen to this. First song is 11 minutes and 42 seconds.
Bruh.
The last song is 14 minutes and 52 seconds. Who won't sit and listen to that all day? Each song is 11 minutes and 14 minutes now. But after you sit there and really listen to it, it's a meditation song. It's a meditation album.
Okay.
So I like it.
You like it for that?
Yeah,
for that purpose?
Relaxing.
Right.
I know he's doing the flute thing, but he could at least do about 1 bar, a couple bars. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I was I'm a fan. I'm a forever fan. That's going to.
Me too.
So when I heard it, I'm like, wait a minute, now you messing with me now. You playing.
Everybody said the same thing when it was like, really? He didn't rap not one song?
Oh,
And he
right.
got a clearance from Jay-Z and Beyonce for a title. I'm thinking it's for they maybe rapped on it or something. No, it was for the title, the name of one of the songs.
Yeah, it just gets worse and worse, but okay.
So that's not helping it at all.
That's not helping it because I'm like, I understand it being a flute album. But now that you said, okay, it's a meditation album, that puts things into perspective. You know, I knew it was, you could play it for yoga, you could play it for like, no, because even
It's the relaxation songs.
right, you're not gonna hear that because they played Nina Simone at Starbucks. They played James Brown. I done heard some heavy what's her name? Angie Stone at Starbucks. Yeah, so I'm like, okay, so it's not that type of jam. And it's flute, but it's not jazz. So it has to, yeah. So they say classical.
I just found out today, I didn't even know that was Andre 3000 that's playing the flute on Future's Mask Off.
I saw that on TikTok. Is that true though?
It is true. Metro Boomin said, yes, it is. He said that's Andre 3000 playing the flute.
Wow, that's correct. Well, at least
Metro Boomin is the producer of the song.
It's a bop then. That's a bop. That's a bop. Well, however much he contributed, the whole song is a bop. But listen, bro. this we ain't gonna get into it because I don't want nobody. I don't care if they diss me or not. This is not what I expected, and it's not what I asked for. It's not what I wanted. Okay.
And everybody didn't expect that.
Right. Listen, I can listen to gospel. I can listen to certain things, but when you think Andre 3000 and freaking Outkast, no, sir. No. He just said he said the same thing you said. You don't have anything left to talk about, but you do. It's a choice.
Yeah, but I mean, on his end, he feel like, he how old you say he 48, and he feel like he just don't want to rap no more.
Right. He tired.
I ain't tired. I'm actually tired right now of rap. Not going. But shows, no, I ain't tired of shows. You put a microphone in my hand, I'm gonna go crazy every time. But just like rapping, being like, sometimes I don't even like walking in my studio.
Wow. So how do you build yourself up? What's your muse?
Movies.
Movies.
I've been doing 12 hours sets for the last 2 weeks.
Okay.
So it's just been filming. I just want to be in front of a camera.
Okay, I can dig it. So I would like to ask you how you stay fresh with content so your songs are marinated differently.
Oh, because I make sure I at least put something up every day. I got to do something. I don't care where I'm at, whether it's somebody asks me to come through and come judge or do a showcase or come just, vibe with the artist. Just can we get you in the building, walk through. As soon as they say you want to perform, knowing I'm not supposed to due to my situation, I still do it because at the end of the day, being on stage is my therapy.
Okay.
The microphone is my therapy. I'm going to perform whether I don't want to, whether I don't feel like it. But that's content.
Right. Okay, I can dig it.
Now I got 2 awards coming up. December 1st and 2nd. I won 11 awards this year.
Congratulations.
And I got 2 more.
Well, you deserve your flowers. I mean, at the end of the day, and that's why I say I feel like you're humble because even that club, that specific club, that because of the type of material you put out, the artists that you work with, that I was surprised to see you at that specific club.
That was which one?
The one where you said they were throwing things at you.
Oh, that's ain't club. That's an amphitheater.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I ain't never got booed and none of that in no club. That was an amphitheater. Like I said, they give people these bags with the shit emojis. Like I said, everybody got thrown that except for 2 people.
So they give them the stuff.
Yes, because they make their show look good.
I don't like that because it's not. This
Me
not what
neither. I shouldn't. Where I messed up with, I shouldn't have took that call.
you humble though. So that is a learning experience because you're too high up. I won't say you're above anybody, but at the end of the day, it's certain things you can't take just because of your caliber and where
Fact.
you are now. You know what
That's
I'm
what
saying?
that's what everybody said after they seen me do it. They was like, bro, I don't even know why you did this show. Like
Right.
your name too big for you to be doing any of that. I'm like, man, I thought it was a good opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Something that looked good, but no, it didn't turn out good.
You done partied and did a singing dance off with Boosie. Why would you think that was an opportunity for you? I'm just saying, I done seen you posted up with everybody. Well, I'm just curious. I think you just love, like you said, performing.
Yeah, performing, period.
Okay, that's fair enough. So don't do that again. Now,
No, never. They gotta pay me.
and up front, like be like Foxy Brown was back in the day when she was filming with Bill Bellamy. She wanted her money in cash.
Yeah,
Do not
I need that check on time. I need the money on for the fun,
Now you hung up on Boosie when he reached out to you initially to fix his computer. Now you are resident music engineer. Do you believe that what God has for you is for you, that not even you can ruin his plans for your life?
Facts. Like I tell everybody when they ask me what's the advice to give, what's meant for you is meant for you. Don't let nobody else tell you it's not meant for you.
Mm,
Period.
period. And then speaking of that, you got a nomination into the Recording Academy. That is
Yes. Yes.
go, okay?
Again, that's number 4.
That's the, hey, you sitting in here accepting invites. Listen, period. No. Send them to me so I can tell them hell the F no. Okay. You won't do no more events at little situations like that.
Facts.
Listen, you billboard, you not no. Okay. I'm gonna hop off of that because you don't need no more reminder. Now, do you face pressure? This is my last question. Do you face pressure like you got to be the one to put everybody on in your family because you are the one that made it?
I do.
Wow.
I do. But I look at it now as in I didn't did so much for so many.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get that back?
Somebody say, "Can I get that back?" Right. I dig it.
I don't get it back. But as soon as somebody come to me, I help. But can I get that back? Can I call you right now and say, hey, can I get $5? Man, I ain't even got it right now. Why I can't? Will you call me? Oh, Beezy, man, can I borrow $1,000, man? I'll get back to you. Yeah, long I know you're gonna get back to me.
Right.
No, I'll stop that.
You got to. I mean, it's hindering you. It's hindering your growth. You'll never be more financially secure because at the end of the day, you are where you are. You're doing so many amazing things, but you got to have security in this business.
And gotta have a good mental. Cause my
Right.
mental has been messed up lately. But
Oh,
it's getting back to me now.
right. Like you said, you're focusing on yourself.
Yeah.
So now, in focusing on yourself, doing Zen, you're gonna be listening to more flute music. Uh,
Get off that, man.
I've been vexed for days. Days, you hear me? How about he made it for himself? Well, dang, go on your
He
porch.
did. Whether you like it or not, he made it for
He
himself.
should have went on his back porch and recorded the album.
Guess what? They still buying it.
Baby, they still buying it and arguing with people. I'm like, what? Okay, so he tapped into a market. But at the end of the day, if that tells you nothing else, is be true to thine own heart.
Facts.
So listen, I don't want to hear it though.
I don't want to hear it. Well, how about you go listen to my album, More Than Words, out right now. And you'll love it.
I love your music.
I ain't doing no flutes.
I'm not doing no flutes, but you definitely coming with the bars.
I went more. I think my album was more on mental health.
Okay.
So I got a song on there called Voices in My Head. I went through when my grandma passed away last year. I went through it bad.
Hmm.
So that's why I really dedicated my EP to her.
Okay. So what's your favorite song on the album?
Oh, my favorite song between Tired of Hurting and Voices in My Head.
Hmm. But it's
But
still
everybody's favorite song is More Than Words.
more than words.
And that's the song I was performing on the shit show when they booed me off. But it's everybody's song.
Yeah, but like you said, the more you told me about that specific situation, it was a setup. It
Yeah,
was
it
it was
was for
corny for
sure.
them to do that.
Oh, my publicist, KP, she used to work for that show.
Hmm.
She told me it was a setup too.
Mm,
She was
no,
like, that's why she quit.
you can't sue. No, never mind. Anyway,
So,
God, no.
I'll be suing Big Bank.
Oh, okay. It's a no
That's
win.
his show.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes you can't even rock with the homies because the homies, you're a sinking ship with the homies.
But also, I'm glad that happened though.
Why?
Because the next day I was nominated for to be in the Academy again.
Look at
That
God.
was the next morning.
Uh-huh. Okay. God was gonna elevate you in front of he's gonna make your enemies your footstool.
And show did. And the same people who was like, man, I can't believe they did to you. Was like, bro, they just put you in a recording academy for another Grammy. Yes.
Well, we pray you win, bruh.
Oh man, they already did. They just ain't showed y'all yet. Boosie
Okay.
actually performs at the Grammy.
Look at God.
Yeah, and he ain't been performing none of them things. BET Awards, none of them. They actually got him performing at the Grammys.
So
I think it don't air till December 10th.
December 10th. Okay, we're gonna tune into that. From your newest EP, what album best describes your mental state now?
Mr. Him.
Mr. Him.
Mr.
Okay.
Him.
So you're getting back to yourself, like you said.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So do you have anything else that you're working on? Any merchandise? Are you performing?
I'm doing wherever right now. My manager is sending me. I got 2 awards, December 1st and December 2nd. Second is a gala. What else? More movies on the way. Album drops February, March. And just see me everywhere. I'm everywhere they is and they ain't. Literally.
That's it. That's it. So,
I'm everywhere they is and they ain't. Just you gonna see more and more of me.
well, they see you, you know, even your haters will act like
They
you
see
don't.
me,
Yeah.
but now I'm gonna make them pay attention.
Oh, and they're gonna pay every time because the views gonna go up and you're gonna get paid every time.
They got to come with it.
Period. So where can they download that music and follow you on Instagram?
On all platforms, just put in Mike Beezy. EP is called More Than Words. Instagram is Mike Beezy _badass. Google Mike Beezy. You're gonna see it all, everything. There's a million Mike Beezys in the world, but when you Google me, it's gonna say Mike Beezy recording artist.
Oh no, he's gonna be with some known folks. He's just not standing there by himself, okay?
Nah.
So thank you so much, Mr. Beezy. I am rooting for you, dude.
Russian Mr. L.A. You trying to say you know his name, but you don't know the whole thing. Bitch, I've been up